Wednesday, Heart Healthy. Today's Heart Healthy for women. So if Dick joins us, it's good for your heart to be healthy as well. All right, so looks like we're all good to go. Let's warm up. We might get a few people popping in with us later. And we'll get lubricated, starting with a step and a tap from side to side. Here's where I remind you about using your space safely. Check that there aren't furniture pieces that you'll run into. Reach the arms, pull them back. And then once you know your space is good and whether you're on carpet or not, I remind you to pull your belly in and stand up tall. Tap your foot back. In addition to that, I remind you to do you. So if there's something going on with you or something I'm offering that is not working for whatever reason, arms up here, push, then you just do something else, which I might give you an option for. Now arms overhead, unless your shoulder does not like this, in which case you could do this, right? So something for everybody, hopefully today. Gonna leave my feet apart, push across the chest. So I'm getting a little rotation. If that's bothersome, just reach forward. Remember, we're doing this mostly for fun. Yeah, just coming together, dedicating a little time, sweep your arms, a little time to ourselves before we start doing things for others. So you're going to turn toward your right, keeping your right foot in front and your left foot behind. Rocking forward, rocking back. Then I'm going to hold my feet down, bend the front knee, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Push the arms, pull the arms. Hold the hands on the hips, bend both knees so that your back heel comes up. Now push and pull the hips. Push the hips, pull the hips. Tighten through the belly. And then hold the hips forward, bend the knees. This is where you can just stay here to open the front of the thigh, sometimes raising an arm and sometimes leaning in. As you release and face me, you're going to swing your arms left and right. So you mirror me. Now you turn to your left, split the arms. Left foot's in front, right foot's behind. Arms are getting the shoulders warmed up and lubricated. Hold the feet, push and pull, push and pull. Keep your chin up, belly in, blow as you go. All these things you know, but sometimes forget. Put the hands on the hips. Raise that back heel up. Now rock your hips forward and back. Holding the hips forward to open the front of the thigh, lift up that chest. This might be enough. And you have the option for a little bit more. Just do what you need to do here just to prepare. As you face me, we're going to go to a little hamstring stretch. So put one for either foot, and then rest the hands on the thighs. The chest comes forward, and you hold the hips back. So neutral spine, belly up, pushing the tush upward to feel that hamstring. And it's a passive stretch. So our pattern today is a 4+2, or 2+4. So we do 2 taps or 2 kicks and 4 marches or 4 jogs. That's pretty much it. Come up and go on the other foot. Now we have different directions we can do this. We can do it forward, sideways, backways, again sideways to keep it even. We can lift our knees and bring our heels behind us. And if we have time, I'll get to a side-to-side tick-tock. So I'm just bracing here as I hold my belly up and stick out my chest and get that hamstring A little more time. As I come up, I'm going to reach with the right arm, then the left arm, then both knees, hands to thigh, nod my chin, roll myself back up. It's not a big bend. Drop your head, roll up. Couple more. You do one arm up, the other arm up. Hips go back, head drops down, rolling up. Reaching, reaching, bending, dropping, rolling up, right through that middle. One more time, we're gonna leave our hands on our thighs this time. Keep your head up. And now tuck that tailbone under and stick it up. So get a little back warm up. You can think of it as an upside down sit-up. That's what I think of it as. Breathe. Coming up, let's roll those shoulders back a little bit. And then an elbow. Careful not to hit a wall or a piece of furniture if the arm can fully open back. Yeah. Sometimes what we did yesterday or the day before yesterday, which would have been Super Bowl Sunday, kind of reminds us what we did. All right, hold the hands behind, grab them or lace them, and see if you can pull them up off your back. Okay, we're getting ready for our combo. So it looks like everybody's still here, good to know. Release the arms, kick your right foot, left foot. Now this one can travel forward and sideways and backways, but you don't have to, so I'm going to set it in the same location initially. 2 right, 2 left. So I kick the foot, touch it down. Now if I felt so bold, I wouldn't have to put it down the first time. I could just kick it, swing it back, and kick it again. Then it comes down. So you see that element adds balance. So if you're not ready for that, you can do the kick and tap. So it's 2. Now the 4 is just going to be a march. You're going to stay on the same leg. So we're on the right one. We'll do 4 marches after we do our 2 kicks. And then we'll do a kick to the side, and then kick to the side. So we'll go through it progressively. Kick to side. So that one's a tap. Here's the one that just kicks. A little balance, right? Don't worry about the arms, get conscious control of the feet. So it's not a high kick, just a little kick to the side. Waking up our hips. And we also can go back. You know, I'm fond of working the back side of our bodies. So let's do our 2 kicks back. There you go. And remember, when the leg goes back, it might be helpful for you to lean forward. Remember, instead of tapping, you could just kick that foot back in the air. This is kind of like the Running Man. Running Man? What's a Running Man? Oh, the dance that was popular in the 80s, which never seems. Now let's do our 2 kicks side again. Tap 2, kick 2, or I lift it. There we go. All right, so we're going to add the 4 marches in between these double kicks. Right leg 2 forward, march 4. 2 sideways, march 4. 2 backways, march 4. 2 sideways, march 4. Let's do it again. Right foot out and in, march, right, left, right, 2 side. March, right, left, 2 back. March. It's always the right foot, gang. I'm going to move a little bit. Forward, I go forward. Sideways, I go sideways with the grapevine. Backways, I go back. And then sideways, and march in place. Hold this, hold this. So our pattern will be one forward, one side, one back. When we do the side, we will do our 2 kicks, and then instead of marching, we're going to lift our heels like this. Let's do this, heels. So we know this is our bone density improver. So it's not a hop, but you can make it. But right now I'm just asking for a heel drop. That will be after the 2 kick side for the second time. Instead of marching, you do this 4 times. Let's see if we can put that together on the right side. 2 tapper, kick forward, march 4, 2 side, march 4, 2 back, march back, 2 side. Now here's your 2 heels, 2 kicks. I know I said 4, but what was I thinking? Side, backwards, side 2, 2 heels, forward 2, right foot up, side 2, march in place. I did a grapevine, but if you don't have space, you march in place. And the last one to the side has your heel drops, kick forward. I know why I thought of 4, because you could jump in place, which would be faster, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have that option to do the 2 or to do the 4. Now back to the side. Remember, you can do 2 at the slower pace or 4. See, I kind of hopped it. Still working on the right foot, still figuring out the pattern. And back. And one more to the side. Now I'm going to do the 2 slow, but you could do 4. Left foot marches. Kick left and right. So we'll build it on the left side, being the gal of balance that I am. And the brain will slowly get this. 2 kick, 2 kick. So you see I'm tapping my toe down here, giving me a little more balance, or I could kick it up in the air. All right, let's try our kicks to the side. Kick to the side, kick to the side. Tap to the side if you'd rather, or kick and touch it down. Lots of variations. And then we go back behind us, so 2 back, back. Squeeze your tush. Remember, you do you. One more onto each side. Now we do the side again. So it's always a front, side, back side pattern. And then we add those 4s. It'll be 4 marches or jogs. Or you could do the 2 at the slower pace, which we did on the other side, and we'll start with that. All right, 2 kicks forward, march 4, left foot, 2 kicks side, march 4, 2 kicks back, march 4, one more to the side. Now heels drop twice. Left foot, kick forward, 2, march to side, march, or I did a grapevine, back. Now I do the side again. Here's my 2 heel drops. Left foot, I'm just doing left foot, but yes, it will change legs. Of course it will change legs. And back. And one more to the side. Here's my 2 heel drop. Left foot. Last time I'm going to now go into the 4s. Backwards. March 4. 2. Now I'm going to hop 4. It's going to be faster. Left leg. Forward. That can become a little prance or a jog. And backwards 2. You getting it? One more to the side. So you can do 2. I'm doing 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm getting a little more peppy in place. I could just do this, but you can move on that one Last time. March with your right foot. Okay, so we learned the pattern on the right and the left. So that means after we do the hop on 2 or jump 4 times, we go to the other side. Starts on the right, do the jump, goes to the left. Don't worry about your arms, I'm with you. 4, 3, from the top, 2 kick forward, right foot, march to the left. To the right, 2, 1, 2, back right foot, and back. Now 2, I'm going to do the 2 heel drops, left foot kicks forward 2, forward 4, side, 4 marches, backwards, 4 marches. Last time side, I'm going to do 4 hops, right kick, 2 times, march or jog, 2 times, march or jog, back 2, and 4. 1 more, 2. Now your choice, 2 or 4, left foot, forward or march in place, side, sideways or march in place, back, march. Last time, I'm going to do 2, back to the right leg, forward, side, right foot goes back. Last time side, I'm going to do 4, you do 2 if you want. Left leg, go forward, side, and do the 4, backwards, and do the 4. Last time side, 2 or 4. 1 more round right leg, 2, 1, 2, 3 side, or 1, 2, 3 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, side. Left foot's turn. So you probably have figured out some arms now. Just keep those arms going. Last time, left leg. Right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Whew. Okay, keep that. Last pattern. Second pattern, 2 knees, 4 heels back. Now those 4 heels are going to push you a bit, and there's no way around it. I'm going to ask you to just do it. What is it? Let me show you. 2 knees, 4 heels back. Right knee, left knee, 1, 2, left knee up. Right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it changes legs, right? Right, left, leaving your left heel up, then leaving your right heel up for the knee behind. I think I messed that one up. Up, up, back, 2, 3, 4. So you can make it more of a step, but it's a quick step, right? If you can do it with a little more impact, always good for our bones. Hup, hup, back, 2, 3. So this one's challenging us. Sorry, 1, 2, back, 2, 3, 4. Count your steps, it might help. 1, 2, heel, 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 heel. Knee, knee, heel, 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 heel. Woo! Last time. Whoops, 1, 2, 3. I have to get a little water. Clear my brain. Okay, so you feel how you might be a little out of breath? Good for the cardiorespiratory system. So there's 2 parts. It's this one. And then after the last one, where you do your 2s or your 4s, you go to that same side. So that would be right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 times. Then I do the third time. Here's tricky. Last time it'll be 1, 2, and then 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last time on the knee lifts, you just do 4 knees. Hopefully I'll tell you the right thing to do. Okay, y'all back? So think. 2 kicks forward, 4 march. That's the first pattern. Second pattern. 2 knees, 4 heels, except on the last one, the fourth one, it's all knees. Here we go, right leg. 2, march, side, 2, march, backwards, 2, march. Last time side, you're going to do 2 heel drops or 4 jumps. Right knee goes up, heel back, left knee up, left heel back. Last one right, heels go back. Now just do all knees, left, right. 2 kicks left leg, 4 march, 2 side, 4 march, 2 back, 4 march, 2 side, and I can do 2 hops or 4. Left knee goes up, heel back for 4. 1, 2, 3. Left knee, right knee. Left knee last time. Now all 4 knees, 4 knees. 4, 3, 2, kicks right side. March 4 or jog. 2, and march 4 or jog 4. Back 2. Last time side, 2 heel drops or 4 jumps. Right knee goes up, heel back for 4. Left knee, heel back. Again. All knees, left, right, 4, 3, 2, kicks left, forward. March or jog. Sideways 2. March or jog. Backwards 2. March or jog. Last side. 2 heel drops or 4. Ready, left knee up. 4 heels back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try. Go quick. 1 more knee up. Heel back. Now 4 knees in front. Back to the beginning. 2 kick. Travel forward. 2 kick side. Travel if you got the space. Back 2. Side 2. Jump or hop, right knee, left knee, heels back, left knee, heels back. 1 more like that. Now 4 knees, left, right. Kick 2 left foot forward. Travel up, 2 side. Travel side, 2 back. Back you go. Stay right here. Hop or jump, 4, left knee up, go. Heels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 4. 1 more. All right knee, left knee, 4 times. 2 kick right. Go, march or jog, side. Go, back, right. Go, side. 2 heels or 4 jumps. Right knee up. 4 heel back. Left knee up. 4 heel back. Right knee up last time. All knees up. 2 kick, left leg forward. March 4. 2 side. March 4. And back. You're on the left leg every time. 1 more left leg. 2 heels or 4 jumps. Left knee up. Heel back. Knee up. Come on, make it fast. Stand up. Now all just knees in front. You're getting this, right? 2 kick forward. Let's go. March or jog. Sideways. March or jog. Backwards, right leg. Sideways. 2 or 4 hops. Right knee. 4 back. left knee, 4 back. Once more. All knees up, 4, 3, left leg, 2. Come forward or march forward, side, and back I go. Last time it's side, hop 2 or jump 4, left knee, back, front, back, front, back. Last time, stay here, stay here. Tap right, tap left on the floor. Now this can be a tap or it can be a kick. So this is 2. So you know the 4 is going to be faster and it'll be the same thing. Let's give it a try. In 4, 3, 2 slow, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. That's if you're touching. Here's if you're kicking. Whatever works best for you. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You getting this one? So we're going to go back to the beginning, thinking caps on. Starts right leg, 2 kick forward, kick, kick, side kick, 4 march, back kick, 4 march, side. Now option, 2 hops or 4 hops, right knee up, single, heel back, left knee, heel back, right knee, heel back, all knees up, stay here, tap 2 slow, 4 fast. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it, lift it. So you can make this as impactful as you want. Otherwise it's just a stepping pattern. Belly in. And breathe. Let's go with that. Left foot kick forward. Come up. 2. Go side. Backwards. Back. Side. And 2 or 4 hops. Left knee. Heel back. Right knee. Heel back. Left knee. Heel back. All knees. Here comes the touch side business. Slow. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg kicks twice. Up. Side. 4. Back you go. 4. Side, hopper jack, right knee up, heels go back, left knee up, heel goes back, 1 more knee up, heel back, now just all knees for 4 and 3 and 2, tap to the side, 1, 2, fast, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Get ready, that left foot's gonna start. Kick forward 2, forward, sideways. You can do the grapevine or just jog in place. Backwards, depends on your space. 1 more side, hopper jack 4, left knee up, 4 heel back, right knee up, 4 heel back, 1 more up. Heels go back. Now all knees, finish strong. Side, tap or kick, hold, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. So check your balance, but if you need the floor, it's there. Okay, easy jump ropes. So here's my jump ropes. And you can keep those toes down, or you can press it and do a little more intensity. These are the best jump ropes. You never step on them. Put the 2 handles in your right hand. And now slap that jump rope on the ground in front of you. Push it. Keep the knees coming up. Even if your toe stays down or if you can pick it up. Switch the handles to the other hand. Slap it. Slap it. Pick those knees up. Okay, kick your right knee up, left heel back. Hold the handles, 1 in each hand. So this is jump rope, slow. You have the option to go faster. Visualize the rope going under the front leg and under the back leg. Now we wouldn't be able to go this slow with the regular jump rope. These jump ropes don't go slow. They like momentum. So I'm going to go faster, but you can stay like this. Under the front foot, under the back foot. Think about it. Okay, let's try the other leg. Let's go slow. Knee, heel, knee. So you pick up that foot. That way the jump rope can go under it. Pick up the back foot, and the rope goes under. So, under, under. And then it circles over your head. You don't need the big arms. Maybe this is a good pace for you. You know me, I'll be going a little faster. In 2, in 1, here she goes. Get it under the feet. Doesn't have to be jumping, it can be more of a step. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a little walkabout. Yay! Walkabout and get some water. Yeah, did you get sweaty? Cheers. Okay. All right, so we're going to work with a chair. And it will be like a bench. Let me bring this guy out here. Now you do not have to do the option, keep walking around. Not great to sit down until your heart rate has kind of subsided. So let me show you while you're recovering. Here are the options. So I would put 1 knee on, and then lift the other leg, leave the toe on the floor, or lift it up. Then whichever knee is on the leg, on the chair, I would do a row. Now my other hand, depending on your chair, can be on the back of the chair, or if this were a bench, it would be on the seat of the bench. So I could be here. See, my back foot's keeping me anchored, and I'm just doing a simple row, or I could hold that leg up. It invokes a whole lot more, but it's risky. I don't need you tipping over. If you think that might be a thing for you, take your chair and put it up against a wall so it's not going to tip over. So it will be your front leg that you're going to balance on and the front arm. And then the back leg as you're leaning out, not rounding over, will be here, or if you can go here, and then we go here. So the other option, which I'm not doing, is the standing option and doing this with 2 arms. Maybe another day, but this one is challenging enough. Now I brought my 10-pound weight out, so I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll have the other one nearby, just in case I don't want to use it. I can switch out. So weights or no weights, set yourself up. Hand on the back of the chair is the foot that stays on the floor. Leg with the weight in your hand goes forward, and you lean out. Now maybe this is good where you are right here or down here. But if you want to lift the leg and test it, see how that feels. Once you've come to a conclusion, you do your rows up. Do you hear me blowing? Lift that back leg. It's going to want to drop if you're holding it up, or if you have it on the floor, that's okay. 4, 3, 2, set your foot down if you had it up carefully. Make sure your blood pressure is good. I'm going to leave my weight on the seat of the chair. I have to grab a tissue real quick. See? You got things running on me. All right, other side. So I did about 12. If you have a lighter weight, you probably could do a few more. Don't feel like you have to wait for me. Again, the setup, arm that's holding on. Okay, that one stays on the floor. The hand with the weight, knee, goes up on your chair. So you can stay here and do the work. I'm holding up on the back of the chair. You go a little lower if you wanted to. You could try lifting your leg up. And then once you have it, go to work. I'm going to take a break. I'll repeat my first side. For those of you who have different size weights, maybe you want to load higher or lower. Watch your blood pressure. So second one can be exactly what you did before, or it can be one of the variations. So if you find, no, that's wrong. So if you find that you'd rather keep the foot down, keep integrity in your spine, ready or not, here we go. Second set. Chin up. I say 4 more. 4 more. Carefully come out and go to the other side. Hand with the weight is the knee that goes up. Hand that's holding onto the chair is the leg that either is on the floor or lifted. Engage your core. Assume your position. Here we go. Hook. 8 more, 8 more. 4 more, 4 more. 2 more. And I release. Well, that was kind of fun, don't you think? Let's take a seat in the chair. I'm going to get my moderate weights here. All right, take a seat. How are you? So let's consider everything that happened just there. That was core, that was glutes, that was back, and then that was the row. So a little bit of bicep curl there too. All right, so we're going to sit in the chair. This one generally is for shoulders, but it looks like it's for the chest. But because where gravity is coming from, it's really more shoulders. So I'm holding the weights here. It's like my cactus pose. Belly in, sitting tall. Slowly move hands and the elbows toward one another. Not everyone's going to get those elbows together, but do the best you can, and then come back out. So my grip on my weights, not so tight. Keep your shoulders down. It wouldn't be uncommon to find people do this. Yeah, so hold the shoulders down as you draw those arms in front of you. Let's keep this pace until we feel we've got all the parameters covered. All right, let's do 8 a little faster. 4 more. And then take a rest. Weights on, relax those shoulders. Do you feel the work? Yeah. So the next one's going to be the over the head shoulder press. That may or may not be something you want to do with weights. So if you'd like to put them down, you're welcome to do this. Remember, the over the head is not really over the head. It's like going up and getting something out of the cupboard. So strong for the core, pulling in the belly. Place the hands at your shoulders, palms are forward. We'll just do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, blow it up. 5, best you can. 6, 7, last one, and you rest. So I've just given you 2 different exercises. So the chest press and then the overhead press. So we're going to alternate between the 2 for a set of 8, which means we'll probably do like 16. So what does that look like? You can stay resting and observe. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and that will count as 1. So it goes up, back down. Now, I use either my, if I'm not using weights, I might touch my hands on my shoulders as a reminder to relax those shoulders. So you see, without weights, this has great benefits just by trying to keep range of motion. So don't feel you have to do it loaded. Okay, belly in. Relax the neck and shoulders. We start overhead. So here's 1, elbows come together. Push up, here's 2. Here's 3. Push up 4. And here's 5. Here's 6. And 7. You there? 1 more. You could do it. You could do it. And 8. And then set the weights down. So that's a nice one again. Multi-muscle. So this one, we're going to work through our back, will be unloaded. Sometimes I do this with us leaning over at a wall, but you're welcome to stay in the chair. Sometimes you might want to put a pillow between the legs. That gathers a little more support for the back when you adduct. So I hinge forward. My arms go out. So I raise the arms out to the side. That would be my T. I raise them up on my head. That would be my letter I. I do a V or a Y, where my arms widen. And then I pull the elbows up, and that's my W. W. So I have 4 different letters. Let me turn to the side so you can make sure that you're doing this well, because I don't have my eyes on you. So I got my belly in, I hinge forward, I feel my legs are together. There's my I, there's my T, there's my Y, and here's my W. So it's a nice way to work strengthening of the back, and all we're using is gravitational resistance. If you wanted to put weights in it, you could. I don't think I would. All right, so I'm sitting up nice and tall. My belly is in, my shoulders are down, and I hinge forward. I'm going to start with my arms down out in front of my knees. Give me an I. Give me a T. Give me a W. Give me a Y. Do another Y. Do a W. Do a T. I. Another I. Another I. Now a W. Now a T. And another W. Then to a Y. And then another W. A T. An I. A W. A Y. An I. And sit tall. And what's that spell? I have no idea. Okay, let's go a little bit for our hips and we'll do standing. Now I've left my weights in a little pile down by my chair, and that might not be good if I want to walk over there and like step on them, so I've just kind of tucked them out of the way. I'm not using any external resistance. Check that you're positioning yourself so there's nothing like a wall that you're going to hit. But you want to use the back of the chair so you have a little bit of support. A couple of things we'll do. We'll do all the abduction, but then we're going to use the leg of the chair and bring the leg across without turning the body. So all that happens is my abductor, when I am done with the abduction and adduction, I will then turn my knee in and turn my knee out to just kind of relax my back and to give a little fluidity through the hip. Now I'm going to give you a little warning. Your standing leg is going to complain the whole time. But that's okay. We're building stamina on our support leg. All right, so you ready? Kind of, sort of. Stand tall, straight leg abduction. Do you see my toe is forward? That's why my leg doesn't go very high. And that's okay. Keep pulling up on your standing leg. So if I turn to the side, you see my legs going side, not going back and not going front. So I'm going to hold it up for 3 pulses and then I'll bring it down. It goes like this. A 1, a 2, a 3, and bring it down. That's it. A couple more. Stand tall, belly in, toe forward. Building a little stamina and endurance. Okay, now I'm going to go across my body without turning. So I touch the leg of the chair, leg of the chair. Have to get a little closer. So I know I'm getting there. Oh, that makes my abdominals pull in. How about you? Good. So I'm going to tap the leg of the chair 3 times. 1, 2, 3, side. Tap, 2, 3. Square your hips. Maybe your hand here can remind you it doesn't move. Twice more of this. How's your standing leg doing? 1 more. And here comes the figure 8. Watch the chair. The knee goes in, the knee goes out. The foot trails the knee. Standing knee will bend. Twice more. And other side. So for me, I'll do a little pas de bourrée and get me over here. All right. Other side, right to it. Oh. Yeah, this leg's already tired. Sorry. Pull up, pull up. Toe is forward, belly in. Get your form. Do you see I'm not leaning into the chair, so don't tip over. If I look crooked to you, you're tipping over. Next up is to lift it 3 times and then bring it down. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's work. Breathe. Lift. 2, 3. Okay, cross over, tap the leg of the chair. Tap. Tap. Belly in. So remember, it's that squeezing between the inner thigh. No turning of the body. 3 taps at the front leg of the chair. 1, 2, 3. The closer you get to the chair, the less you'll be crossing. If your hip is having difficulties, just scoot in toward the chair and then it becomes more of a forward motion. Hold it at the chair, just keep tapping. Squeeze right here. No one would see if you checked. And the last one's going to be that figure 8 in 4, 3, 2, knee goes in, foot goes out, knee in. Yes, your body will turn. Let your body go. Standing knee bend. All right, let's go to a little hip stretch. Let me get up here and show you the easy one. Bend both your knees. Ooh, push your hip out, top shoulder is back. Ay, ay, ay. I was in a car a lot yesterday. Other side, because we drove to LA and drove back. It was nice to see the snow in the mountains. Okay, bicep, tricep combo. So we're gonna load up with our weights. So turn this down just a little bit. Now you can use whatever size you want. There you go. Bicep tricep combo. I'll show you the seated option. And then if you want to stand up, you can. That'll give you a little squat. So you bend the elbows, lean forward, straighten the elbows, and sit up. Now, so this is going to be our last one. So I go 1, I hinge forward 2, straighten the elbows 3, come up 4. So there's something good to be had in each one of those 4 counts. I'm going to stay in the chair, and that way you can see me a little better. All right, so hands are to the side. Bend the elbows. 1, lean forward, feel the weight challenge your core. Squeeze the elbows straight, and lift up nice and tall. I'm going to keep this pace because it gives me a chance to understand where I should be and to do it properly. Bend, lean, straighten, and up. I'm going to go a little faster. So bend, lean, straighten, up. Bend, hinge, straighten, and up. Couple more. I'm not using big heavy weights, because my tricep would probably struggle with that. All right, just bicep curls. I'm using the hammerhead. Remember, you can turn the palms forward. Make it a faster lift and a slower lower. A slower lower. Okay, hold the hands down, hinge forward, just your kickbacks. Straighten the elbows, relax your shoulders. Remember with the weights, they don't have to go high, they just have to go straight and not swing. So squeeze, hold a moment, squeeze, hold a moment. So when we were at Pasadena for our meeting, I asked Ken if we could go over to the library in Glendale, which had a display, oh gosh, I can't think of the guy's name, but remember the poster of Obama, the print, the blue and red print? So that guy, who as it turns out was a skateboarder and a punker who believed that art should be in public places, just like skating should be in public places. Okay, offload your weight. I'll go to some stretching. So they have a little video of him, really cool guy. He now has a family and he's understood a little bit more about general community responsibility. And he does put his art out in public places like on water towers and walls and things. He started by just making a print of a sticker that he put on like light poles. That was Andre the Giant. So maybe you've heard of him. Anyway, he does some beautiful stuff. He has one of RGB and a variety of people. And then he started mixing media. So it wasn't just screen prints, but he started finding articles and things. So he does represent his philosophy on democracy. So my hands go back and I lift nice and tall. Do you see my shoulders have artificially gone back? If you were doing the standing one, what you would do is bind the hands and do this. Let's spend a little time with some hamstrings. So you can use the chair. Now I have a towel nearby. You don't need a towel. I'm just saying it can sometimes help keep your back nice and straight. So let me just show you, and you can do this on your own. So if you're sitting in your chair and you want to put one leg in front, so my toe is up, and you sit tall. So this is normally what I have us do, and it's great. But sometimes just taking the towel under your foot and then pulling your shoulders back helps you get a little bit more, because it's an arm extender, and that way you're reaching for the foot, but hopefully not rounding. Now the other option, which you know, and requires a bit of balance, because it's risky, what could go wrong standing on one leg with your foot tied up into a chair. But this one, you've raised your foot high enough that when you lean forward, you don't have to go as far forward. So I'm feeling this already. Relax through your neck and shoulders. So just stay in whatever variation of the hamstring stretch you're doing for yourself. Belly is in. Now check in with your breath. See how your breath is slowed down. Well, one hopes. Now whether you're sitting or standing, you're going to take the ankle of the foot from the hamstring and just circle it around a few times. So if you were sitting down, you just circle the ankle a few times. Yeah. I'm going to pause this because it's probably going to jump back. Yeah, to the beginning. Stop. There we go. All right, let's do the other side. So hamstring seated, toe up, chest forward. If you had a towel nearby, because you needed to dry yourself off with the towel under the foot. And then rather than doing here, you use the chest. So imagine my hand behind you, kind of pushing your chest forward. And yeah, that gets you quite a bit. And this may be too much. And there's no reason to bring your leg up, because what often happens here is people round down there. And then the other one, as I was demonstrating on the first side, is to elevate the leg, doesn't have to be on a chair, and then bring the chest forward from here. And then again, notice your breath and how you're feeling and how your brain's working, or not. So we do like to light up our brains. And we'll do one more. So you consider stand. We'll do our side stretch. So if you're sitting in the chair, you might want to open out your legs, shift your weight over, reach an arm up and lean that way. And if you were standing, you would have your feet apart, maybe bend one knee, open the other arm, and reach over this way. So you just want to lengthen the side of your body. Kind of notice where your ribs are and they come off the hips rather than sinking down. So we're working on fighting gravity. That top arm is straight if you can't see. So the hand on your leg, use it to support your back as you come up. Take a breath, take a beat, and then go over the other way. So rather than leaning, I'm going up first and then leaning over and up and out. So if I were standing, I reach up first, lean on my slightly bent leg, and just feel the space that you're creating. And then release by using that lower arm, moving your feet together, a little opening and closing at the wrist. Yeah. So yeah, Sarma and Tom were down exploring the desert. They joined us for Super Bowl. What a game that was. Wasn't that a great game? I didn't care who won. I've lived in both those cities, so like whoever. Yeah. And then I'm going to do a little bit more as I open out. So now things should not be popping and cracking or hurting so much. If you're in the chair, we're all going to stand up, take a breath, and lower the shoulders, roll them around, and then we give ourselves a plug. And then I'll come over and thank you. Don't forget to finish your glass of water. Today is Tuesday, and so we want to be back here on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your day.